Good morning, beautiful souls. Good morning, good morning, good morning, man. Happy Monday to you. I hope all is well. If you heard me on the other side, congrats. We got life this morning. Um, just to touch back on some numbers, MD, I like us for 1025. What it has here, you see 99 play '07. You see '07 play 99. I want to talk about some things today. Lord, let me just start by saying again, good morning. I hope all is well. Let's just talk about the hype, right? I've been, on social media yesterday, just hearing the buzz of Chris Brown and Usher coming. They making they got a tour coming, right? We know that, right? And y'all know, man, Chris Brown, that's my guy. Hands down. You know, I I say he's a good performer. I say he's a good dancer, and he just been doing his thing for years, right? But my question is the hype really worth it, right? Again, you have two megastars, right? You have Usher. Really too much. Never was a fan. Just coming up. Usher. With the songs. Just really wasn't really in tune to him. But looking at the allegations of him and Justin Bieber and how he, uh, you know, let's just say allegedly gave Justin Bieber up to Diddy. Diddy the all the hearsay and all this stuff is coming out and now that Usher was interviewed, he found no wrong in what Diddy was doing. So that right there just speaks volumes. But if you rolling with somebody, no matter what, you rolling with them. That's your thing. Some people, they stand strong on what they believe in. Whether it's right or wrong. But I'm hearing the females. You look in the comments. They saying they working 3 shifts just to go to a concert that they not even sure it's going to happen yet. Some just saying I'm gonna be waiting on the phone. Some saying I'm gonna take off that day when the tickets drop, and when they online, I'm gonna take off after the show. Like, ladies. I mean, is it really that serious though? Is it really that serious that you can say you want to work 3 shifts to go see Usher, Chris Brown and Usher? But if you have a spouse or if you have someone who depends on you or someone just asked you, hey man, can you help me out? I just felt short on hard times. You think probably next week I don't have no money. But you can go and work 3 shifts to go to a concert, to scream and yell at 2 guys you probably don't even get up on, right? Well, no, they do take pictures now. So basically, you're going to pay for some pictures and you're going to, if they want you to take pictures, we're going to charge you $1,000. And this is what we're doing, ladies and men as well. I mean, I'm not hearing of too many men jumping up and down. Ooh, Usher's here. No, I don't think too many is doing that. But ladies, for real though, man, much as I take up for y'all, this is like in the age range. We talking probably from 35 on to 50, right? And I'm sitting back listening like, so this is like the biggest news that we have heard thus far. So we haven't heard that probably at the end of the year or whenever President Donald Trump feel like, man, look, we can ready to start drafting. We're not worrying about the average 18 to 25-year-old child that might be getting ready to get sent to the army. We're not worrying about that at all. But we're worrying about Chris Brown and Usher is coming to the concert. Man, come on, y'all. We don't get out and vote. I ain't voting for nobody. But you can hear about a concert and you ready to just hold the phone. Or, well, they got my card. They gonna swipe it anyway. They know I'm going. Come on, y'all. Come on, ladies. Come on, man. I understand the hype. But guys, it can't be that serious. If it is, you can leave it in a comment. You can tell me after you leave the concert, when you wake up, do you still have the same problems? Any type of magical things? I know Chris Brown, he jumps off of national stadium, signs, and he's a heck of a musician. We know he doing that, but is he passing out gas cards? And Lord knows if it's going to be in June. I mean, that's Father's Day. So, dads, just don't be surprised if you don't get nothing. But to hear a sister say, I'm working 3 shifts, whether she's a nurse, whether she's a police, whether she's an EMS, you working 3 shifts, sis, to make sure you cover these tickets, man. Yeah, I'm gonna stay out of the ladies' business, man. I always take up for the ladies, man. Like, y'all, come on, man. It can't be that bad. You had one sister on Facebook. She's the thoroughest I ever seen. I think she's from Baltimore. She just lays the sisters out, and I be like, damn, sis, why you so hard on the sisters? But come on, ladies, man. Wake up just a little bit. You gonna work 3 shifts? Man, we got to do better out here, man. I'm gone.